All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I begin by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Kakadash, that belongs to the elders and apostles of great millstone who rule well. Peace, blessing, salutations to those for electors out there pushing, laboring, believing, and listening on to this truth with heart sincerity. I already made a blessed blessing be upon your houses. All right, the title and topic of this lesson is going to be on being a man. All right, when it comes down to being in this truth. All right, prior to being in this truth, we were in, first and foremost, a two-third mindset, but also, we were, in the mindset of a child. All right, the wisdom and mindset of the people in this world are like children, man. All right, but when you come into this truth, when you come to serve Yahweh Bashem Al Shai, all right, that is when you are truly a man. All right, you cannot call yourself a man unless you are truly serving Yahweh Bashem Al Shai correctly. All right. First and foremost, all right, but nevertheless, all right, being a man is truth. All right. Not being, quick to be emotional. All right. Being able to rule your spirit and so forth. All right. When you see people in this world, they're, especially men in this world, all right, they're highly emotional. All right. Quick to get in their feelings. All right. Quick to do irrational things, quick to crash out and so forth, man. All right. Those are not true characteristics of a man. All right. But when we come to serve Yahweh Bashem Al Shai, we have to be men. Okay. But I want to jump into some of these scriptures. This is Job, the 38th chapter, verse 3. And it reads, Gird up now thy loins like a man, for I would demand of thee, and answer thou me. All right. So the Lord wants us to be men. All right. The Lord is asking, demanding of us to be men. All right. When we come to serve Yahweh Bashem Al Shai, we have to be men. When we look at the men in the scriptures, all right, these are, examples of what a true man is. All right. Yahweh Shai, was an austere man. All right. When we look at the kings and so forth. All right. And the prophets also. This is Isaiah, the 46th chapter, verse 8. And it reads, Remember this and shew yourselves men. Bring it again to mind, or you transgressors, right? So we have to shew ourselves as men. We cannot be, moving like the, quote unquote men in this world. All right. The men in this world, they're truly not men. All right. Highly effeminate, right? Easily emotional. All right. They do not have none of the characteristics of a true man. And matter of fact, let me do this also. Let's get the definition of that word man. All right. All right. It's just going to the Merriam-Webster. It says, an individual human, especially an adult man. A man belongs to a particular category, as by birth, residence, membership, or occupation, usually used in combination. Husband, lover, the human race, humankind. All right. And also, too, let me get the etymology. All right. Also for man. All right. This is the etymology for man. Go up a little bit. All right. It says Middle English manner, from Old English manian, to furnish for it with a company of man. For man, the meaning take up a designated position on a ship. It's not really what I'm looking for. Here we go. The sense of behave like a man, brace up in a manful way, act with courage, play a man's part. Let me get the other one also. One second. Let's get a little bit on this. All right, sometimes connected to the root men, to think, which would make the ground sense of man, one who has intelligence, but not all linguists accept this. Like Liberan, for instance, right, most probable man, human being, is a secularized divine name for Manus, believed to be the progenitor of the human race. Specific sense of adult of a human race is by late Old English. All right. So these are the definition, also the etymologies for the word man. All right. This is 1 Corinthians, the 13th chapter, verse 11. It reads, "When I was a child, I spake as a child. I understood as a child. I thought as a child. But when I became a man, I put away childish things," right? And, prior to us coming into this knowledge, wisdom, understanding of these scriptures, coming into this truth, we were in a child mindset. All right. We were, speaking as a child, thinking as a child, understanding as a child, but when we come into this truth, right, that's when we put away those childish things, right? That's when we become a true man, right? You become a true man, all right, when you come into this truth, when you come and serve Yahweh Shema Shai correctly, all right, you know? So if you are not in this truth, right, if you are not serving Yahweh Shema Shai correctly, then you cannot call yourself a man because you're not truly a man. All right, a true man would, take his responsibilities and come and serve Yahweh Shema Shai and do what is required and what is asked of you by Yahweh Shema Shai. All right, okay. As a matter of fact, another scripture just came to mind. All right, because as a man, this is our purpose, right? This is Ecclesiastes, the 12th chapter, verse 13 reads, "Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear the Most High and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man." All right? You know, and part of, doing that is what? Serving the Lord. Going on those highways and hedges, teaching, prophesying. All right, following the law, such commandments to the best of our ability, doing everything to be found pleasing in the sight of Yahweh Shema Shai. All right, these are all the requirements of the duty of a true man. All right. So you have to serve Yahweh Shema Shai to be considered a true man. All right. You know. This is 1 Corinthians, the 14th chapter, verse 20. It reads, "Brethren, be not children in understanding. Howbeit in malice be children, but in understanding be men." All right. So when it comes down to, is knowledge and understanding, we can't be like children. You have to be like men. All right. And it also says how being in malice be children, but in understanding be men, right? So, in malice, right? When kids are, when you see kids, they get mad at each other, but they're quick to, forgive each other. They're quick to, be back friends with their friend again to minor argument, whether over the smallest thing playing on the playground, they get in a fight, whatever. A couple minutes later, they're cool. All right. So in malice be children, right? Not holding grudges against a brother, you know, not having an evil eye against a brother, you know, you know. So in that sense, be like children. All right, but when it comes down to this understanding, when it comes down to the truth, when it comes down to, serving Yahweh Shema Shai, all right, we gotta be like men. Okay, that is that just and proper righteous balance. All right. This is Luke, the 19th chapter, verse 21, and it reads, "All right, for I fear thee, because thou art an austere man. Thou takest up that thou layest not down, and reapest that thou didst not sow." Right, and I, was speaking on this a little bit earlier, right, about Yahweh Shai being an austere man. All right, we are, trying to be, like Yahweh Shai. We are, following after the ways of Yahweh Shai, and first and foremost, Yahweh Shai was an austere man, right, a true man. All right, and when we go into that definition, so like go to that definition for austere, going to the Merriam. All right, this is austere in the Merriam-Webster dictionary. It reads, a stern and cold in appearance or manner, morally strict, somber, grave, marked simply or unadorned, giving little or no scope for pleasure. It says of wine having the flavor of acid or tannin, right? And also, let me get it from the Oxford Languages right here. Slovakia. It reads severe, restricted manner, attitude, or appearance. Here's a sentence with it. It says an austere man with regularly pretentious outlook of living conditions or way of life, having no comfort or luxuries, harsh or ascetic, having extremely plain and simple style or appearance, unadorned. All right. So, that is what austere means, right? Being an austere man, right? Strict, plain, simple, basic, strict, stern, you know. So, we must be men, must be austere men, if so. All right. Rough, rugged, you know. So these are, how we should be when you come and serve Yahweh Shem Shai. This is what, Yahweh Shem Shai wants. Yahweh Shem Shai wants a true man, all right, an austere man, all right. These are the ways that we should be carrying ourselves in and making ourselves be, all right. But, Lord willing, that was edifying to the elect of Israel. With that being said, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Kakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone well. Peace, blessing, citations to those electors out there pushing, laboring, believing, listening on to this truth with our sincerity. Until next time, shalom. In a ball, Kwame Asharala, shalom.